kind of emotions, that constant irritability or persistent sadness or hopelessness. There could be social withdrawal that's maybe outside of where they should be developmentally, as far as avoiding time with friends or with family. And then there could be even some aggressive aspects, more physical, verbal, reckless, impulsive behaviors. So those are the key signals to kind of be in the lookout for.
All right. It is a big change this school year for students and families. So anyone going through a change, it's a time for people to look out for how people are feeling, check in with each other. It's a good time to check in. I want to know how parents and other trusted adults in a kid's life can help with mental health challenges that are impacted by what happens at school.
Sure. Yeah, so I think a good way to look at this are three areas of focus. So it's really about how we're connecting and communicating with our kids. It's the routines and activities that we're setting up for them. And then it's also the expectations and structure. When we think about routines and activities, this is really about, and again, there's an embedded challenge for us as parents and finding the time, making the time to slow down, be with our kids.
Especially today. It's such a fast-paced world, and it's different today. But families don't necessarily even have the luxury to sit down and have dinner with each other anymore. You know what I mean? Like the 9 to 5 is non-existent. People working different shifts, extracurricular activities, people being so tuned into their electronics. So I'm glad you're bringing that up.
Yeah, and it's putting in that consistency with our schedules and our routines in addition to kind of setting those up. I think an important aspect is really helping our kids prepare for their next day the night before, and almost coming up with a launch plan for the morning, right, to make things go more smoothly. Get out the door on time, right? Get out ahead of schedule.
As an adult, when I prepare for the next day, my day is so much better.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's us.
I'm in a better headspace from it, yeah.
Right, and I think that's us modeling some of these healthy behaviors, right, and what we're looking for. And then the last part was expectations and structure. And it doesn't matter what age a kid is, they're looking for structure and guidance. Even teens who say who may act like they don't want
need it.
that.
Where else are they gonna learn it?
They want it. And so for teens, it becomes this balance for us as parents to have the structure, reinforce it, have it be known, but then also giving the teens some of that autonomy and independence, right? Maybe with some of the decision making.
Now finally, what are some resources available in the community for parents and guardians to help them with this?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So I think, foundationally, we want to look at if it's a crisis situation. So a kid is, escalated, there's some secure or concerns about safety or security, 988, call, text, 24/7. If a parent or caregiver is looking for community-based services, Grand Valley Connects at 970-683-2663 is a fantastic starting point. They're going to help parents and caregivers navigate to whatever necessary services or support are available in the community. And then if you want to learn more about kind of how kids struggle, look for free trainings such as mental health first aid for youth. And you can
Mental
find
health
those.
first aid, that's something I haven't heard expressed like that before.
Yeah, and it's a fantastic, simplified 4 to 5 hour training program, and mentalhealthfirstaid.org is where you go, and you can find out where some of those free trainings are available.
All right, well, thank you so much for your insight today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Justin.
All right, we'll have all this information up on our website at westernslopenow.com.